Let's see if I can pull out all the ones from last summer. And then there's the Columbus Zoo.
For Clare Dubas, there are two big loves in life: animals and children. The 35-year-old media specialist spends the school year working with kids at multiple Duval County public schools. But even when summer rolls around, the learning doesn't stop.
Okay, that's the book that guides the trips.
3 years ago, Dubas found a book that has since led her to some of the wildest places in the country. The self-described zoo maniac and her trusty GPS hit the wide-open road every summer for what she calls zoocation.
We start with keto and the new girl gorillas.
In her lifetime, Dubas has visited more than 20 zoos across the country, many of them in the past 2 years alone.
I think it's a combination. It's an appreciation of the animals, and it's also, being able to see how they're each displayed, and the more natural that the habitats become, the better it is. And the educational quality of it all is quite the draw. So I really pay attention a lot to the signage and the different things, and watch and listen to the parents interact with their children to see if the kids are getting the right information.
And as a supportive member of the Jacksonville Zoo and Gardens who visits at least once a month, you can be sure Dubas knows the animals.
Lash has taken Rumpel's corner this morning. Once they introduced Keto and the females to the yard and put them all out together, then they brought the monkeys out. It's nice that our marmoset now has a partner again. They find the cool shady spots. She's on the small side for your average anaconda. Do you guys feed them rats, or did he find a rat?
He either found one that was dead or caught one.
So short of feeding the giraffes, that's about as close as you get to them. And so these guys twice a day, somewhere between 9:30 and 10 o'clock in the morning, and then generally around 3:30 in the afternoon, you get to hear them talking to each other. And that's about the only time you get to hear them talking or making any kind of noise. Pretty funny when you can stand there and predict their behaviors, and you can tell what they're getting ready to do. And so you move and change in a different direction, and people make the mistake of thinking you work here. I just really enjoy spending the time at the zoo. It incorporates two of my favorite things: children and animals, because you get to come out and you get to enjoy and appreciate the animals, but you also get to see the kids and their impression and their reaction to the animals, which is a lot of the times my favorite part.
Seeing that one right there.
As the kids, in this day and age, develop that appreciation, and they stop to think, oh, I remember the time when I saw a tiger, a baby tiger being born, and then you hear about the atrocities happening to the environment, and the animals' natural habitats, then that will inspire our future generation of activists to, make sure that they're taking care of things so that we have the animals and the planet for them to enjoy years from now.
So if that makes you a zoo maniac?
Okay, then that's what I am. Yes, I guess that does make me a zoo maniac, to make sure that we have them around for years to come. Not only a place to house animals that we're destroying their habitat and they need a place to go, but also just to, develop that appreciation for them and the hope to protect them later.
For more on the Jacksonville Zoo and Gardens, visit www.jacksonvillezoo.org and look for more on Clare Dubas and Wednesday's Florida Times Union. For Jacksonville.com, I'm Amanda Warford.
So that would be my zoocation.